Polaroid. At the beginning of the movie with Sarah and her friend going through a box of her late mother's stuff when they find a Polaroid camera the friend received a like from her crush, which provokes Sarah to take a photo in lingerie on the Polaroid camera. When the flash goes off, Sarah seems uneasy. Her friend leaves and Sarah is home alone. When she takes a look at the Polaroid, there is a creepy shadow behind her in the photo of her. Startled, she treats it as a smudge and starts cleaning. She hears eerie sounds in the attic, which she investigates. She gets frightened in the attic and falls, but ends up dangling by her ankles instead of falling to the floor while feeling a brief moment of relief as her hair dangles in her face. She is then pulled up by an entity and is killed off screen before her dead body tumbles to the ground. On the other scene, Shy High School student Bird is given an old Polaroid camera by her coworker Tyler, who got it from a garage sale. The camera has the initials RJS carved into it. Bird snaps a picture of Tyler, but later notices an odd smudge-like figure on his photo. Bird attends a costume party with her best friend Casey and meets her other friends Mina's boyfriend Devin, Avery, and Bird's high school crush Connor. She uses her Polaroid camera to take the group's picture, and Avery later snaps a selfie with it. Meanwhile, Tyler is killed by the entity, and Sheriff Pembroke informs Bird at home. Bird sees Tyler's photo free from the shadow, which is mysteriously transferred to Avery's photo. Avery is killed when the entity snaps her neck. When Bird learns about this, she tries to destroy the camera and attempts to warn her friends. Devin attempts to burn the group photo, but when the flames reach Mina in the photo, her arm spontaneously combusts and the flames cannot be extinguished. Casey's fingers are slightly singed before Bird stomps out the fire, and the photograph restores itself. Music. Mina is taken to the hospital to undergo surgery for her arm. Devin and Casey stay with her while Bert and Connor leave to learn more about the camera. On the next scene, Bird is attacked by the entity, which behaves like a photograph, following the same rules as photographic development. It is sensitive to heat. She questions why she was jazzed to and notices that a reflection is in the photo's background. Music. Mina is killed at the hospital by the entity when she is left alone briefly. Devin finds Mina's dead body and blames Bird for her death. Bird and Connor researched and discovered that the camera was owned by a photography teacher, Roland Joseph Sable RJS, from their school years ago. He was accused of torturing 4 students and killing 3 of them while taking maniacal photographs. One of the captives escaped and Roland was killed by police. Devin confronts Bird at the diner and accuses her of being responsible for what happened to Mina. He attempts to take a picture of her as a threat, with Connor and Devin both fighting for the camera. Devin is accidentally snapped by the camera and the shadow transfers to his photo, showing he is next. Devin lunges at Bird. Casey saves Bird by stabbing Devin's photo with a pencil, injuring him in real life. Devin, upset from being stabbed, becomes aggressive and accidentally slaps a cop. Devin is detained by Pembroke and is later killed in his cell by the entity. Connor, Casey, and Bird learn Roland's wife is alive and visit her. They meet an elderly lady named Lena Sable, who explains that the camera actually belonged to her daughter Rebecca James. Sable RJS Lena explains that Rebecca was slow, and when gifted with the camera she became very attached to it. As a result, Rebecca was bullied by 4 classmates who took the camera and used it to take inappropriate photos of her. She committed suicide out of shame, causing her father Roland to abduct and kill her. Bullies in a fit of rage. Now even in death, Roland roams looking for the last bully who escaped to kill him. Lena shows the two a picture of the survivor and they search the yearbooks. Bird finds out that the survivor was Sheriff Pembroke. In an attempt to stop the entity from killing them, Connor takes a picture of Pembroke, who reveals the troll and was the real bully to Rebecca, having sexually assaulted her. The four students, including him, were Rebecca's friends, trying to warn her of her father's actions upon finding her nude pictures in his possession, fearing the public would find out Roll and abducted them, prompting Rebecca to kill herself in fear. Music. The entity tears Pembroke's picture in half, killing him. Music. The entity stabs through Casey's leg, impairing her ability to walk. Connor is separated from Casey and Bird. The girls find safety in the school showers, with Bird turning on the hot water to create heat, preventing the entity from reaching them. Bird leaves to find Connor. They reunite, and she has an idea that involves getting the camera back, having been left where Sheriff Pembroke was killed, and going somewhere where the entity can fully develop. The entity manifests and drags Connor away, but Bird takes a picture of herself, prompting the creature to chase after her. She leads the entity into the school's dark room, where it is able to fully develop. She takes a picture of the entity, crushes the photo, trying to kill it, unsuccessful, and fearing for her life, she then burns at last minute, disintegrating the entity where everything took place many years ago. On the last scene of this movie, she reunites with her friends and throws the camera into a river. Thanks for watching. See you in another movie recap. Please like and subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new video.